can you explain your research again to me?
Sure thing, Danny. Okay, so I'm looking at urban heat islands in East Baton Rouge Parish. And so an urban heat island, like say you go to Walmart or something in the middle of summer and the parking lot is really hot. It's like you feel like you're on the sun.
Yes.
But then you go home and the yard is nice and fun, it's tolerable. Well, when we replace normal organic yards, forests and stuff with all this pavement and all, it just absorbs the heat and reflects it back at us instead of dissipating it. And so that's an urban heat island. And I'm studying who they impact. Like, is it a certain area of town? Is it a certain demographic? Because there's not been a lot of study on demographics in conjunction with urban heat islands. So I'm trying to see if there is a specific group of people who are more impacted negatively than others.
LSU's campus is undoubtedly beautiful, but it is not immune to the effects of urbanization. The presence of asphalt, buildings, and other urban infrastructure contributes to the formation of urban heat islands, creating temperature disparities across campus.
Data from Landsat 8 satellites give us good starting points for where urban heat islands, UHI, occurred in the past. Bringing the thermal drone and IR camera to those spots on hot days, we can record temperatures at suspected UHI. We can then record temperatures at other controlled sites for comparison. Dr. Jill Trepanier has several controlled weather stations set up collecting data 24/7 in E.B.R.P. She has graciously agreed to share this data for the project. The Baton Rouge Metro Airport also has a weather station, whose data is another control point. We have one weather station, so far, to set up in a UHI for continuous data collection. The goal is to obtain several more weather stations for continuous data collection at UHI. Once we have verified areas which contain UHI, then it is time to examine photographs to discover why these areas are so hotter than the control areas. Finally, we'll examine the most cost-effective measures for mitigating each UHI.
The highly mobile and versatile aspects of using drones and an IR camera enable me to collect data at far more sites than what can be done with weather stations alone. The big difference is that the drone and camera data will only be a snapshot in time, a moment during the year. This data can still be used to compare to the continuous data collected at the various weather stations and give a larger picture of urban heat island distribution throughout the parish.